Hello students, we will now begin the poetry section of our syllabus. The first poem that we will begin is Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou. Let us give you a short brief of Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou is a writer, historian, poet, songwriter, dancer, and she is the first black woman to direct a Hollywood movie. In her poem, or through her poem, let's say, she is trying to conclude or tell us about a black woman, the aura of a black woman, and how beautifully she can carry her outside the mainstream world where men still get attracted to her with her bodily expressions, with her aura, and her confidence in herself. Let's have a look at the summary. Sensual women. Through these wordings, Maya Angelou in her poem tries to explain that a phenomenal woman is not just recognized with the color or the complexion of her body. She is recognized with the level and the confidence that she carries, the aura that she spreads around. And this is what a sensual woman is all about. The hold on men. Despite the fact that she is trying to talk about a black woman or a negress, maybe she still holds a quite powerful impact on attracting men. This woman enters a room wherein men still get attracted to her despite her color, her complexion, but just with the way that she is carrying herself. She is at very ease at her, she is unique in herself, she walks very confidently in those tiptoed heels and with her bodily expressions. The enigma to men. It is a very normal saying that people get attracted to white beauties maybe or to the mainstream beauties. But then through this, Maya Angelou tries to explain that black women also are equally attractive to men, and they follow up an enigma. The passion for her own body is the one which makes men go attract for her. Secret to attraction. The entire secret to attraction explained by Maya Angelou in her poem is that the aura of a woman depends on how she carries herself, how passionate is she about her body, and how she flaunts it in her day-to-day life. It is not about accepting some features of your body, it is accepting and happily redeeming them to yourself. Now we'll have a look at the described version of the summary. The poem starts in a conversational fashion where a flock of women, intrigued by poet's popularity amidst male suitors, want to know from her the secret of her success. Despite her strong refusal to fit into a beauty paradigm, the poet gets maximum male attention. By her own admission, she is neither cute nor she has a bottleneck figure. Her physical incongruity makes the questioning women more curious, and they have a strong feeling that the poet conceals the secret of her success. Again, Maya Angelou is trying to explain that she is intrigued by poet's popularity amidst male suitors. She has a lot of male people around her who get attracted with her. But she agrees to it herself that she is neither cute nor she has a bottleneck figure. Yet, people get attracted to her because it is her own strength, her feeling for herself, her confidence on herself, on her body that leads to this. Now we will pull up the stanza wise explanation. The first stanza says, phenomenal woman begins with a savage attack on stereotypes. She proudly declares that neither she has a hourless class figure nor she has a cute face. Her success without essential feminine traits surprises pretty women, and they often want to know the secret of her success. Now, right in the beginning of Phenomenal Woman, they try to attack all the stereotypes. Now, what are stereotypes? Stereotypes are the old built thinkings of people that people keep following all through their life. Now, in terms of a beautiful woman, what stereotype do we follow? A woman should be fair looking, a perfect bodily figure should be there, and properly dressed. Now, these are the mainstream things that the poet has never followed. Yet, she is a very, very successful and a very flamboyant female. So she further explains, she describes her secret saying that it comes from her confidence. It's the inner confidence that brings out the beauty of a female. The way she stretches her arms, the way she walks, the rhythm of her hips, and also the way she smiles. Her entire body is an expression of womanliness. She concludes the first stanza with declaring herself as a phenomenal woman. This phrase is a double-edged sword. The word phenomenal signifies her talismanic physical structure as well as her towering personality. She is trying to explain through her first paragraph right in the end, she wants to conclude that it is not the perfect figure, it is her personality, it is her confidence, the aura, the way she walks, the way she talks, the cute smile on her face that will describe her attractive, will describe her beauty. Second stanza. In the second stanza, Maya says that despite her not so feminine beauty, men used to fall for her, swarm around her like bees. Since she has a body of her own, her glistening smile, movement of the waist, lightness of her feet makes her a champion. Since she knows she is phenomenal, she celebrates what she is and what she has. Let us now, in this paragraph, the poet is trying to explain it to all womanhood that let us just celebrate what we are, accept ourselves the way we are and not just try to change ourselves. It is the inner beauty, the way we carry ourselves, the way we walk, talk, smile, carry our dresses is the way that people get attracted to. She is not the mainstream beauty or a feminine beauty, but yet men used to get attracted to her despite her complexion. Stanza 3. In the third stanza, she says, she remains an enigma to men. Men leave no stone unturned to unravel her mystery, but they fail miserably. She indicates to them that her mystery is not obscure, but clearly expressed in her body language, from the curve to her back, to her smile and rhythm of her bosom. This unresolved mystery, Maya feels, makes her so coveted amongst the men. She says she is supreme woman, phenomenally phenomenal woman. That's me. In the end of the third stanza, these are the words said by the poet, phenomenally phenomenal woman, that's me. Here she is trying to explain that it is not the mainstream things that we need to always follow in life. It's the mere success and not just the initial phenomenal beauty. It's the way she walks, the way she talks and carries herself is the whole crux of the entire poem. In the last stanza, she expects her readers to understand how and why she always walks with her head held high. She tells that she does not need to do anything loud to snatch attention. Rather, it is the sound of her heels, the curve in her hair and the palm of her hand making her a phenomenal woman. In the end, she entirely reveals the secret of being a phenomenal woman. She says it is the way she walks, the way she holds her head high is the way that she is pulled up or predicted as a phenomenal woman. That's all for today. All the very best for your examinations.